Good morning, good evening, whenever you're watching this, and welcome back to Persona 5. So, in the last episode, we infiltrated Nijima's palace, which, as you may have guessed, is the same casino we saw in the prologue. So we're inching our way to the present at this point. Also, Shinya learned a valuable lesson about morality and what it means to be strong. And Sojiro and Futaba got into a little fight last night, but they made up and now they're closer than ever. So, speaking of Shinya, let's go spend time with him.
Do you have some time today? There's something I want to talk to you about. So, are you free? Thanks. You're the only person I can request this from. I'll be waiting at the back of the arcade today.
Hey!
That kid I took the money from came to my house with his mom yesterday. But my mom told him that it was the kid's own fault for having his money taken. She just told them to leave without hearing what they had to say. Something's wrong with my mom. The other day she called my school to complain that the cost of lunch was too high. I begged her not to do it, but she said it's for my own good. I doubt it was really because of me, though. Once everyone finds out, I'm gonna get made fun again. But she told me that once you stop fighting, you lose, and that those who complain win. My mom was never like this before. She never used to care about stuff like winning or losing.
Hey!
Amamiya-san,
Shinya, what are you doing?
Huh? Mom?
I knew it.
What?
You've been acting strange lately. Just as I suspected, someone's filling your head with nonsense. Constantly talking back to me. I knew someone new must have come into the picture. So, are you the one who's been such a bad influence on my Shinya? Bad influence? Yes, children should obey their parents. But he doesn't. I want my obedient Shinya back.
Stop it.
Will you take responsibility if my Shinya turns into a juvenile delinquent? All that time and money I spent on him, wasted. What are you going to do about that, huh?
No way! Mom, Amamiya-san is...
Amamiya-san, I'm going to remember you. You're a high schooler, right? I may just have to tell your school. One of their students is stalking my son.
Stop it, Mom.
Come on, Shinya. We're going home. Hey, think about his feelings, okay? Feelings? He's just a child. If you keep meddling with him, I'm going to call the police. I haven't done anything, though. Fine. Just know this. I don't intend to lose. Now, let's go.
But...
Shinya? You are Shinya, aren't you?
Yes. Hey, I snuck away while my mom was shopping.
I'm sorry.
I just wanted to say, I'm really sorry about earlier. Already? Crap, I gotta go. I don't like the person my mom's turned into. She won't listen to anything I say. That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about today. Do you think the Phantom Thieves can turn my mom back into her old self?
Shinya appears to be on the verge of tears.
Please tell the Phantom Thieves to change my mom back to the way she used to be.
What's your mom's name?
Her name? It's Hanai. Hanai Oda. I gotta go. See you later! Let's play again sometime. And please don't hate me.
Tower rank 7.
All right.
I need to do something about the target for Shinya. I should discuss this with everyone.
So you wanna help that king dude out, huh? And we gonna do it by changing his mom's heart? I bet that was a real tough decision for her to make.
I mean, he's only in elementary school, right? This is a lot for a little kid to be dealing with. You're right. We should try to help him as soon as possible. As for the calling card, let's have him deliver it himself.
Okay, meeting adjourned.
Guess this counts as a unanimous decision.
Ah, you're back.
And tonight, we're gonna spend time with Boss.
I was about to get ready to close up. I still have to finish preparing for tomorrow. You wanna help out? I'll make a snack for you. Futaba said she's coming too.
Been searching all along, confessing while alone.
Yo,
Hey, Futaba. If I was gonna add something to the menu, what would you want it to be?
Maybe curry spaghetti, and curry udon. Oh, and curry croquettes, and curry pizza.
You really like curry that much? Well, I guess it'd be pretty easy given the current menu. I'll give it some thought. How about you? Anything you'd want to add to the menu?
Well, whatever it is, it's gotta have your famous curry.
You're hooked too, huh?
Of course he is. That stuff's super addicting, man. Why haven't you answered my calls?
Leave now, or else I'll be forced to contact the police. I'm not giving you a penny.
What was that? Quit f***ing with me. Stop it! Sojiro didn't do anything wrong. Shut your mouth, brat. It's your fault I'm in this mess.
Look, Futaba's my daughter. You may be her uncle, but you have no connection to her anymore. We can take it to court if you really want. Don't underestimate how hard I'm willing to fight.
What?
Not only do you have massive debt, but I heard you failed in your most recent business venture. How do you think the court would respond if they knew how wasteful you were with your money?
God damn it. This is all your fault, you bitch. You cursed little.
Futaba!
This assault. I'll sue.
What are you talking about? You clearly fell down on your own.
This delinquent attacked me. He's dangerous. This cafe's finished, you hear me? I won't let you get away with this.
God damn, what a pain in the ass. Don't you have enough problems already?
I mean, he was gonna hurt Futaba.
Nobody said you did anything wrong. To be honest, it should have been me trying to stop him. Are you okay, Futaba?
But Uncle said he's gonna sue.
Don't worry.
No matter what ends up happening to me or this store, I won't let them lay a finger on you two. I'm your guardian, after all. I have a duty to protect the both of you. So don't go doing anything like that again, you hear? I appreciate the spirit you showed, though. Hierophant rank 8.
All right.
Anyway, I'm done for the day. Take care of closing up for me.
Time to head home.
Ren, I'll message you later.
Big news. I looked up my uncle's name in mementos, and I got a hit. Would you be angry if I asked you for your help? No, of course I wouldn't. Really? Thanks a bunch. My uncle's name is Yoji Ishiki. Let's go to Mementos and change his heart. But, I have a favor to ask. I don't really want to tell everybody about the time I spent living with him. Maybe someday, sure, but today's not that day. So I was thinking, can we maybe go just the two of us? I really need your help here, Ben. Please? I need to take care of Futaba's uncle and help Sojiro. The money-grubbing uncle. We can start reading Reckless Casanova. Release all your shame and love fully with your heart and soul.
Would the tactics of the Casanovas in this book still work today? I wonder.
Hey, hey!
That's disappointing.
I've been a teacher for 20 years now, but this has been the craziest year of my career. There were those incidents in April, then the Phantom Thieves and the principal. Yes, as you young folk might say, the situation is indeed quite whack. Perhaps you're wondering why I used such hip terminology, Now then, Hamamiya-kun.
Let's see how you're doing.
The word whack was also used in a coded language from history. What was that language? That was Thieves' Cant.
Oh, not bad.
If you knew that offhand, then I dare say you must be pretty whack yourself. I'm joking, of course. Still, you must be quite diligent in your studies. Well, I mean, I have maxed out my knowledge. To thieves of olden days, whack was actually a noun, meaning one's fair share. If you wanted your part of a haul of riches your group stole, you would demand your whack, you see?
Nice going!
If today's youth are freely using thieves' cant to each other in broad daylight, then truly we live in whack times indeed.
I see. I've been listening to a lot of teenagers, but I'm not sure I've ever heard them say that. Still, he's trying so hard. It would be a shame to correct him.
Hey!
It's pretty bad that we haven't all met up at the hideout. Okay, let's get everyone together.
I see.
So this is the location you've been using as a hideout. Can we just get started?
The forced investigation will take place on November 20th. That's our deadline this time.
Is there any possibility of that investigation being moved to an earlier date?
Yes.
I highly doubt it. How can you be so sure? Didn't they want to catch us as soon as they possibly could? They may be corrupt, but they are still a bureaucracy. Certain steps must be taken in order to continue forward. Unless their situation becomes extremely dire, they won't act with only circumstantial evidence. I'm impressed, Detective Man. Sure know a lot about internal affairs.
Yes, he is quite promising.
Yes.
Well, this is a purely give-and-take relationship. You taught me the inner workings of the Phantom Thieves, so it's only fair I'd return the favor. And I will be sure to contact everyone if the investigation team makes any odd movements.
Yes.
That would be helpful. No palace time today.
Huh?
But we are heading into mementos. Not really. Kind of. Briefly. So, yeah. We're gonna take care of Futaba's uncle. Now, the thing about this specific request is that, well, it's just gonna be me and Futaba. So, it's separate from the other ones. And luckily, we're already prepared for the fight. Oh, Ren. About my uncle. I want to head into Mementos right now. Futaba and I will need to go into Mementos, just the two of us. This won't be an easy task. So, are you free to go today? Let's do it.
Thanks.
This is a family issue, so I want to do it alone with you. Oh, and I sent my uncle an anonymous letter, so the calling card part's taken care of. There it is. It's my uncle's shadow. He's saying money, money. He forced Sojiro to pay back his debts. He made me go through horrible things, too. Ren, make him have a change of heart. Money, money, money. It doesn't matter who gives it to me. Just give me money. Hey, did you bring me money? Why don't you sell that stupid shop and give me the money? It's consolation money. It's reparations. You have to. You have to give me your money. No, I don't have to give you any money. If I have enough money, I can keep gambling until I hit another jackpot. If you don't give me any money, then I'm gonna destroy you. I'm not getting destroyed by someone like him. Let's go, Joker!
We going or what?
Life is one big gamble.
Come! Calm down. Go down! Persona!
Joker, you missed?
Useless.
Nice, Joker. Just at the last.
Let's go. Ravage them!
Here he comes!
Here I go. Speed up.
Thanks, Oracle.
Persona! Go down! Persona! There.
Here he comes!
Nice, Joker. Just at the last.
Persona! You're mine. You're mine.
I've lost. It's all over.
Power courses through me. Seriously?
Wakaba was smart and competent. I'm just a loser. I guess things would always turn out this way.
You were thinking about Mom?
I'm so embarrassed.
Even back then, I thought just being normal was okay. Then my whole world changed when I won a lot of money from gambling. Everyone who thought I was worthless started being jealous of me. I couldn't forget that feeling. It made me feel like I was smart and competent, like Wakaba.
You're just a gambling addict.
You're absolutely right. But maybe I've realized that too late. Futaba, I'm sorry. Forgive me, Wakaba. Uncle.
Venture Saber. Now he won't sue anyone, right? Sojiro's safe now. Yoji Ishiki seems to have had a change of heart. I should check on Sojiro. Request completed.
Ah, you're back.
So yeah, even though we were kind of in the metaverse, we can still go out. We're heading over to Crossroads.
Lala seems busy.
Oh!
Let's talk to that scary looking man again.
You're that kid from last time. Let's talk again.
Man!
He's intense as usual.
Yep.
Good evening. Oh my, you look quite exhausted. Here, have a seat. Well, so your boss has been bullying you again?
As soon as I talk back, he makes sure I know I'm lower than him. He insinuates he'll demote me. After that, I'll overhear him talking about me, calling me useless while I'm at work. And everything I've done, all the results I'm getting, somehow he's taking all the credit.
That is the worst kind of workplace abuse. I cannot believe that man.
So many people have quit because of stress, and yet the higher-ups all ignore it. Of all the terrible bosses I could get in the world, why did mine have to be Shinsuke Kishi? Hey, Lala, I wish those Phantom Thieves could do something and help me with this.
Like how? Are you going to ask him to steal all your stress away?
No, I guess it's impossible, but it's nice to think about.
Hey, hey!
Did you hear that? Isn't that the same guy Mishima mentioned before?
Let's help him.
Yeah, we can do that.
We finally ID'd the request.
Wanna head back?
Alright. Now the day off today. It's Culture Day. Alright. So we're gonna go talk to Shinya about his mom.
Hey, Amamiya-san? Hey, what should I... never mind. Let's train. What are you going to do? Are you going to give Shinya the calling card? Huh? What do you mean?
Wait, what?
Another calling card? Hanai Oda. Huh? My mom? The Phantom Thieves are targeting my mom? So she is bad after all.
Is that what you think?
Yeah. My mom used to be nice, but right now, I think she's one of the bad guys. To be honest, I've thought that for a while now. My mom, do you think they'll actually be able to change her heart?
I'm sure that they will.
Yeah, you're right. They are the Phantom Thieves after all. So,
Hey!
someone has to give this to my mom, right? Okay, I'll do it.
I mean, if it's too much for you.
Well, it is kind of my fault that my mom got this way. She said she had to deal with a lot, raising me on her own. She had to get stronger, because I was so weak.
But
That's not an excuse to hurt the people around her. She fights with everyone about everything and ends up getting hurt. At this rate, my mom's gonna break. I want my mom to realize that she doesn't have to be strong for me anymore. But she won't listen to me when I tell her that. That's why I want to help the Phantom Thieves. I want to stop my mom.
Then let's save her.
Amamiya-san.
yeah,
Okay, I'll give her the calling card. She's my mom after all. I really want to help her. The next time you see the Phantom Thieves, please tell them I said thank you. And thanks for talking to them about this, Amamiya-san. I'm going to teach you my best, strongest move.
Tower rank 8. Electric Slug. Increases the damage inflicted by bullet hail.
All right.
Oh, I guess it's late. Hey, do me a favor. Don't tell anyone you saw me crying earlier, okay?
All right.
later.
I heard about another breakdown. This time it's a company exec. Again? Ever since Okumura, there have been so many. The Phantom Thieves are going way too far. Are they getting carried away by their popularity? Are the police going to do anything about this?
Ah, you're back.
God damn it. People are acting like we're the ones who killed him.
I have even heard them say we are assassins hired to deal with psychotic breakdown victims. That's obviously not what we're trying to do. This must be part of the plan to shift the blame onto the Phantom Thieves. After all, the true culprit is the one killing the people on that ranking list.
Been searching all along.
This is unforgivable.
Been facing twilight
Indeed.
alone.
I have no intentions of letting this slide. Man, this culprit guy really won't let up. I don't remember ever doing anything that makes someone hate us this much.
The real
He
question,
used my father as well.
where have
I cannot fathom what his motive may be. We'll just have to capture him and interrogate him. But before that, we need to change my sister's heart. That's our first step towards stopping him. I must agree. The true culprit will be caught. But before that, we must deal with Saison. If ranking is being taken into consideration, perhaps I will be targeted too. Just kidding. Jeez, I catch you trying to be all funny and stuff. Anyway, heading out to Shinjuku again. And Oyu's around this time. Okumura Foods. That was unexpected, huh? And then your principal commits suicide. Public blames the Phantom Thieves for both incidents, but something doesn't add up. Maybe you're rubbing off on me, but I guess a journalist's gotta question everything. I gotta talk to you about Kaio's case. It's important. Do you have a minute?
Thanks. Hey!
I went to see Kaio the other day. She's gotten so skinny, she looked almost like a stranger. She wouldn't say anything either. I think she had a mental shutdown, is it called? Did you learn the truth? It's still a mystery. She's not in a state where she can talk about what happened. Her doctor said they found her collapsed in the street just about a year ago now. She had been wandering along the coast without any belongings, so the director's wife took her in. Is there any hope of recovery? All we can do is pray. Either way, Kaio is still a suspect, so bringing her back here wouldn't just put her in danger again. So we'll never know what happened to that bureaucrat? Not necessarily. I have her hair clip. It looks like an ordinary accessory, but it actually has a miniature camera built inside. Remember that voicemail where she said she had something big? Well, it was all in the hair clip. So then... It was a picture of the bureaucrat's secret meeting. The other party must be the one behind the slush fund. And that other party... It was one of Shido's confidants. Shido? You mean the politician? I can't believe someone so close to him would be so horrible. Yep, it's pretty clear that confidant was blackmailing the bureaucrat and killed him for not paying up. Kaio must have managed to escape, but then ended up suffering a mental shutdown somehow. I'm not sure what could possibly cause something like that, though. In any case, maybe that's why they decided to leave her alive. They underestimated her journalistic talent. That's an amazing story. It'll be a huge scoop if you're right. But given the current situation, it's going to be difficult to write an article about it. I won't have Kaio's testimony, and even if I did, I wouldn't be able to corroborate her story. I'd get crushed if I tried to take them on without being fully prepared. You're not giving up, are you? Who do you think I am? I'm gonna do whatever it takes to pursue the truth. I said I needed to be fully prepared, didn't I? It'll just take a while. So then... I've resigned myself to a long battle anyway. I have her photo. Now I gotta get some solid evidence, and lay the groundwork to prove her innocence. I'm going to avenge Kaio.
Well then, our deal's over. It'll be too dangerous for you to stick around from here onward. You understand, right? The opposition won't think twice about taking down anyone in their way. I'm sure I'll get targeted, so to be safe, you shouldn't come here again. Well, don't butt me out, I want to help. Are you serious? You must have nerves of steel.
Jeez, you're really never honest with yourself, Ichiko-chan. You're not gonna find anyone else who listens to you as encouragingly as this guy. You know that, right? It's gonna be a long battle against a tough enemy. You should have him by your side through it.
What? It's not like that.
Uh-huh, sure. What about you, kid? You're not afraid to face the danger ahead, are you?
Well, of course not.
Fine.
If you're sticking your nose in this on your own free will, then there's nothing I can do. I'll solve this case on my own, but I appreciate having a friend who's got my back. Alright then, let's have a kickoff party. I'm gonna pour some Dom Perignon just for you.
We don't carry that. There's some generic stuff in the back, though. Oh, and I'll grab an oolong tea for the kid.
Man, lamest kickoff party ever. I guess the booze doesn't matter though. It's all about the company. Devil rank 9.
All right.
I'll go chill a bottle. Be back in a bit.
Hey!
So, why do you do so much for me? I know at first it was for the articles, but you don't have any obligation to stay now, you know? Oh, I know. Did you take me seriously when I told the chief we were a couple? Jeez, you kids today are so naive. I should choose my words carefully. That couple act. I take it seriously.
Huh?
Then, wait. You really thought we were dating?
What?
What the hell? I mean, seriously? Oh man, oh yeah, you should see the look on your face. But seriously, I'm just kidding. What? You scared me. I thought I was gonna have a heart attack. Jeez, I can't keep up with all your jokes. Well, that sure sobered me up. Guess I'll just head home. Say bye to Lala-chan for me.
See you later.
I couldn't resist.
My,
Good morning, Ren-kun. Mona-chan?
the Phantom Thieves are all over the newspapers and television. We're outlaws now. We have to clear our name. For my father, too. So, I'd like to make some progress. Why don't we go to the palace today?
No need to get impatient, Haru.
Yes, I'm sorry for rushing you. I'm just worried about Mako-chan. There's a lot to think about when the target's someone close to you. Anyway, I hope it goes well. Let's give this our all.
Oh, no. This country's been getting dangerous, and peace has been our only redeeming factor. The Phantom Thieves should target somewhere bigger, more global, not this tiny island country. Like, oh, I don't know, the casino city of Las Vegas or something. It was like a dream when I went there. I might not look it, but I'm good at card games. The 4 suits of cards all symbolize something. By the way, Mr. Amamiya, look at this.
How about you?
Clubs is a club, diamonds is a gem, spades is a sword. So, what is hearts? The Holy Grail.
This is it.
Excellent.
Yes, the answer is the Holy Grail. The heart was originally drawn as a cup. They say the suits also represent classes of people. The rulers of the Holy Grail were clergymen. However, there are cards that belong to no class. In other words, they have no suit.
Nice going.
All right.
The only card without a suit is the Joker. Some theories say it originates from the Fool in tarot decks, but no one knows where it really came from. However, both are trump cards that can bring about unexpected effects. How do you use them is critical.
Yeah.
You heard her, Joker. Pretty good name, if I do say so myself. I kinda wish I'd given myself a cooler name.
Hey. Hey.
I'll just add this.
Save real quick.
Today, let's check in with Yusuke.
It's you. Why?
How does your schedule look today? I wish for you to join me if possible. Thank you. I would like to enter Mementos again today. I believe that place holds the truth of the human heart.
Let us be on.
This place never fails to amaze me, no matter how many times we come. Where does this passage even go? It feels as though I am being sucked inside merely by gazing upon it. So this is the heart of man. It is ugly, yet beautiful as well. That duality is what makes humanity such an interesting subject. As you know, I have been confused recently about the reason for my art. Did I want to be recognized, or did I want to capture pure beauty? Was it due to my talent, or just my upbringing? Each answer would seem correct at first, yet only prove itself false upon a more in-depth examination. Ren,
What are your thoughts?
when my mother was painting the Sayuri, what do you think she was thinking about? I think she was thinking about you. Such love is almost embarrassing to have pointed out to me. But you are probably right.
But
However, I believe that was not the only thing she thought about. It seems the Sayuri was meant to impart something with me, and all others who view it for that matter. Love, regret, loneliness, anxiety, calm, and hope. All of the emotions my mother felt conveyed plainly to the viewer. That is why it has such a profoundly unique impact on those who see it. My paintings pale in comparison to such a depth of meaning. How could I have hoped to convey pure beauty with my limited palette? And yet, that painting has kept me going this whole time. During particularly difficult nights, it was there to soothe my sadness. It acted almost as a ray of light cutting through the somber darkness.
how could this be?
I had wanted to create a similar beacon of hope for others, but it seems I lost sight of that goal. Look,
This world is a dark, unrelenting place, Ren. But that is why I'm going to wield my brush again, to give hope to all those who see my paintings. Wow, you've really changed in the time we spent together.
Yes.
Thanks to you. You chose to help me work through my problems instead of leaving me to my sadness. Now, I will use my art to paint over the blackness of this world. It shall become a vivid realm, full of hope. I expect it will be a most beautiful sight to behold. Perhaps you will see it someday, Ren.
Emperor rank 9. Now Yusuke can use Protect.
All right.
This radiant light growing within me. It must be the light of hope. I shall paint it.
I can sense shadows in the area. We should leave mementos. Ah, you two.
Oh,
Kawanabe-san. On your way home? You clearly have time on your hands, Yusuke-kun. I'm on my way now to prepare for the competition. Speaking of which, do you plan on entering? Indeed I do. Your pride may not be too pleased with the outcome. After all, the winner's spot is not simply yours for the taking. I suppose whether you ultimately opt to enter is entirely your decision, though. More the merrier, yes?
I see.
The winner's spot. Ah, yes. I was hoping to prove my talent to him by taking the top prize home. That no longer matters to me, though. I'm going to enter my painting merely so others can be exposed to it.
See you later.
I will talk to you later. Farewell.
Ah, you're back.
I gave the calling card to my mom. It was a little scary. Could you let the Phantom Thieves know?
A mother's aggression. Alright, tonight, head over to Big Bang Burger to take the Big Bang Challenge and get more guts.
Searching all along, confessing while alone. Without a clue.
Thank you very much.
More burgers!
Wanna head back? Hey!
Can continue with Reckless Casanova. A woman's heart is deep and ever-changing, like the colors of the autumn sky.
Hey, hey!
Class is starting.
Well...
What do you want to do?
And now we're gonna finish Reckless Casanova. The first encounter is much like a fragile egg. You must incubate it with the heat of romance.
Oh! Casanova. He was probably more like a shameless pervert. Perfect vice is almost a virtue, I guess. Well, it seems you were able to learn the nuances of sex appeal.
Not that we need to be any more charming than we already are.
Ah.
Yep.
Hey, why don't we try asking Futaba-chan to look into the culprit behind the psychotic breakdowns?
That's a great idea. Why didn't I think of that? I suppose Futaba's ability to process information is truly world-class after all.
Damn, you're smart, Haru.
I already tried. And? I know so much now, it's hard to make heads or tails of it. Suspicious people appear, then they disappear. It's been that over and over again. So they are manipulating information to keep anyone from reaching the truth. Well, there's one thing I know for sure. Whoever we're going against now is more dangerous than we can possibly imagine.
Hey,
Didn't you ask me about the time limit yesterday?
hey,
Calm down, Mona. Alright, we're done with Reckless Casanova. Let's head over to Jinbocho.
Welcome. To think you've read through Reckless Casanova. Forgive me for underestimating you as a reader. I suppose I can sell you this book. I highly suggest you purchase it.
What would you like?
And the last book that this store will give us is Speed Reading. A book on the basics of speed reading. Increases your reading speed.
Thank you. Come again.
And we're gonna spend time with Futaba today. Let's head over to Yongenjaya.
welcome back. Really?
Oh, only one thing left on the promise list. Being okay without you around. But before that, there's something I want to show you, Ren. Come to my room. This is one of the promise lists I made with my mom. See, everything on here is marked off as being done. But that's kinda wrong. There was one promise I lied about doing. One promise I never actually finished. It was get along with Kana-chan. This all started back when I was in elementary school. I used to get bullied pretty hard for how weird I was. The other kids always accused me of cheating because I'd get perfect scores on my tests. Then one time I turned in a test with nothing written down instead, but the school ended up yelling at my mom. My life at school was horrible. Sometimes during recess, I'd lock myself in the bathroom and cry. I didn't have a single friend. I was always alone. But then a girl named Kana transferred to my school. She was absent a lot at first. Then when she was there, the other kids bullied her, like they did with me. But one day, she said something to me. Good morning. She started saying it every day from then on. Well, that must have been a shock. Totally. I mean, literally nobody wanted to talk to me back then. To be honest, I completely ignored her the first few times. I thought the bullies had put her up to it. But without fail, she'd come over to me to say good morning. Then eventually, I decided to say it back. It felt like my heart was gonna shatter into a million pieces. But apparently, she'd been saying it to me that whole time because she thought we could be friends. She was the first person who didn't mind how weird I was. I was so happy about making a friend that I told my mom. That's when she added something to my promise list. Get along with Kana-chan. But I couldn't do it. One particularly windy morning, Kana-chan dropped her diary and the pages flew everywhere. I didn't really mean to look, but I ended up seeing everything she had written down. And once I see something, I can't forget it. It was all so horrible. She wrote about how her parents hit her, how they made her take pictures in weird clothes. Kana-chan's diary was full of stories like that. Then when I asked her about it, she got really defensive. I felt terrible, but she just kept yelling at me for reading it. Well, I mean, it's not your fault. I mean, you didn't know any better. But I couldn't really tell her that. I just froze up. And then I ran. I ran and ran. I wanted her to stop yelling. I wanted to go back to how things were before. Kana-chan ended up moving away pretty soon after that. I haven't talked to her since. So I lied to my mom. Even after Kana-chan left, I would tell her we were best friends. Every month she'd write that promise on my list, and every month I'd lie about it. I wish I could apologize to Kana-chan somehow. I really want to say I'm sorry. Sorry for not helping her. She was going through even worse stuff than I was. Sorry for reading her diary. Sorry for running away. I hate being such a coward. But I think I might be able to face my fears now that I'm a promise-settling phantom thief. Get along with Kana-chan. I'm gonna do it for real this time. I didn't mean to tell you all that. Not even Sojiro knows. This is so embarrassing. You have to help me now, got it? Got it. This is another part of our deal. Hermit rank 6. Active support. Moral support may now charge or recover SP.
All right.
All right.
I'm gonna get on that right now. Time to look up Kana-chan's deets. Oh, and sorry I wasn't too hospitable today. That'll have to wait for next time.
Okay.
Ah, you're back.
Okay. So, taking the Big Bang Challenge again tonight. Because we need the guts. We really need the guts.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Want to head back?
Huh? Who could that be at this hour?
There's going to be a festival in Asakusa tomorrow, and I'm thinking of attending. It seems they only hold it around this time of year. Would you care to join me?
A festival? Sure, let's go.
Thanks. Then I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.
Festival, huh? I want to eat some takoyaki. I can't wait until tomorrow.
I'm glad I could come here to return last year's Kumade. Thank you for helping me out. And sorry.
There's no need to apologize. This was fun.
Oh, I'm glad to hear. This festival is really bustling with people, huh? It's nice. Anyway, wasn't the Kumade heavy? Father always bought huge, elaborate ones for good fortune. They even reported it on TV. We can't get a new one for this year, though. I'm thinking of buying one for the Phantom Thieves instead. If we set that up in the hideout, I feel like something good will happen.
Man, my intuition is on point today. Something drew me to this festival. Little did I know I'd run into the CEO's daughter, tangled in a case. And with that Prince Boring I've seen so many times before, no less. I think this means we need an interview. Come on, leave her alone. Oh, how chivalrous. She your girlfriend? We haven't gotten that far in her confidant yet.
Are you an acquaintance of his? What's this about an interview?
I've interviewed him before. I would have thought a high-class lady like yourself would be out of his league. She's a friend. I see. Well, it seems like I'm intruding, so I'll get out of your way. Be wary of the mass media, especially when it comes to men.
Okay.
There's nothing to fear.
I see.
I sure hope so.
That was an interesting acquaintance. Ah, so she cooperated with you too. Maybe I should have asked her to take a photo of us as a memento. Well, let's regroup and buy that Kumade. This Kumade is a bit different, but at least it's cute. Well then, please put this up in the hideout.
So we got a Kumade.
Thank you!
Ah, you're back.
Well then.
Let's put it up right now. A present from Haru. A good luck charm sold at Totori no Ichi Festival.
A Kumade, huh? That must bring back memories of Asakusa.
And for tonight, I'm gonna close off this episode by spending time with Sojiro. Hopefully we won't be sued.
Can I ask for your help today? You're not to blame. I'll chase out anyone who says otherwise.
Thanks.
I'm letting you handle today's curry.
Sorry, we're closed for... Sojiro Sakura, I presume? Our apologies for coming in so late. We're investigators from the Domestic Affairs Court. We've received a report that one of your customers was assaulted by the probationer residing here. Moreover, this report stated that you were abusing your child, Futaba-san.
No, we didn't make it. Uncle sent his report to the police before we could make him have a change of heart.
However, an anomaly of the report has led us to question the validity of its content. May we have a word? Fine by me. I've got nothing to hide. Please, take a seat.
So you're telling me the report was falsified?
Yeah.
It's true that Futaba was living as a shut-in, but she overcame that weakness under her own power. And I would never abuse her. She's like a daughter to me.
And what about the assault claim? His criminal record points to a history of such violence.
That's not true!
The kid never laid a finger on that guy. He just stood in the way to try and protect Futaba. To be honest, Amamiya-kun, we looked into your current reputation at school. Oh boy. And it seems there have been no issues whatsoever.
Oh, thank goodness.
Now then, it's our job to make sure children like you are safe. How is it living with Sakura-san? Please, you can speak honestly.
Well, it's great. He's a good man.
Well, there you have it.
And what do you think, Futaba-san?
I'm okay. I couldn't go out for a while, but everyone helped me get better. I'm not afraid anymore. That's why I'm really happy living with my dad.
Futaba.
I see. It's quite obvious there was no truth in the report we received. I don't think we'll need to schedule any additional check-ins for Amamiya-kun either.
Are you sure about this?
They wouldn't have been able to answer so genuinely if they were trying to trick us. Besides, meeting them only served to reaffirm my suspicions. These children are the real victims here. The truth of these things will be clearer to you once you've gained a little more experience. Anyway, thank you for your cooperation. We'll see ourselves out.
Sojiro, we did it! Sojiro?
Congrats. Man, this really isn't like me.
Ooh, are you crying?
This is because you punks just had to go and say all that cheesy stuff.
It wasn't cheesy, it was the truth. Anyways, I hunger. Give me some curry.
So much for the sentimental moment. Alright, sit your butts down. This is where you two belong.
Come on, Ren. It's time to eat. Hierophant rank 9. Curry tips. Allows you to make curry that moderately restores SP to all allies.
All right.
Oh, and, Futaba. What you said before, when you called me your dad. Do you, think you could say that again?
Sorry, I didn't catch that. My stomach was too grumbly. What'd you say?
Never mind.
All right. So
little update. We are about a week away from when we're going into Nijima's palace to find the treasure. But we still have some stuff to do before then. So, next time, we're gonna help out Haru with the vegetables. Maybe ask her to plant some for us. So until then, thanks for watching.
Wake up, get up there. Raise your voice against fires. Bigger and yellow fire. Why does nobody want it?
Huh? Who could that be at this hour?